and preparing for battle. Each guy, hello and welcome. We're ready to get the week off to a great start. It's the NBA on 2K Sports. Here with Grant Hill and Richard Jefferson, this is Brian Anderson. Joining us from the sidelines, Allie LaForce. So here's the Clippers starting group. Harden pairs with Beal to make up the guard set. Kawhi and Zubac make up the front court, and it's Bogdanovic in at the 3. Now here's George. He's averaging just around 8.5 points a game. And it's Maxey missing. Well, the rise of Tyrese Maxey has been fun. What do you think makes him such an exciting player, RJ?
Oh, it's his speed and tenacity for sure. He might be the quickest guard in the league right now. And in addition, he's also become an absolute knockdown shooter.
Here's George. The Clippers getting their last shot to go. Sinks it from distance.
Line him up and knock him down. You know PG is good to drill a handful of threes when he steps on the floor.
All right, let's check in with Allie LaForce.
I was able to catch up with Nick Nurse. We talked about Kawhi Leonard and how much his experience plays a role. He mentioned when you have a guy like Kawhi, you can take one aspect of his game, but he's so skilled and experienced that he will find another way to beat you. They've got their hands full with the vet. Guys?
Thank you for that, Allie. So it's Philadelphia now, following the score by the Clippers. Here's Embiid, drains it from 9 feet away.
The footwork, the patience, watching Embiid go to work inside is just a treat.
Beal outside. There's a screen. The 3 ball. Rebound by Philadelphia. They defeated Detroit in their last game.
And most of the arena was totally against them. But they looked inward, trusted each other, and made good plays.
Even with all that noise, when they had the ball, it never rattled them. Their offense was in tune like it was a home game.
5 to shoot. Fires top of the key. Embiid misses.
No clue how he misfired on that shot. You don't see that from him very often.
Harden, the pass to Zubac. Beal outside. Nope, another miss. 0 for 2 to start the game. Here's Grimes. Fires in the triple.
And that's what they want to do. Get him open looks early.
And so it's Leonard with it. He'll bring it up for the LA Clippers. They trail by 1. A tough loss coming against Boston in their last game.
Offensively, it was never their night. The issues they suffered were pretty clear.
Won't win games in this league with an offensive night like that. They've got some things to figure out.
Here's Beal, out to Leonard. The 3, gets the 3 to fall. Leonard's got 5 now. And so the first quarter is in the books. It's Los Angeles, they're up by 4. And we'll get the second quarter underway on the other side of this break. Hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. What do you guys think about Los Angeles here in this one?
They're off to a rock-solid start. They brought a well-thought-out plan into this one.
Well, let's see if they're able to keep it up. So far, their shot selection and ball movement has been on point.
George out there with Andre Drummond. Then there's Jared McCain. Then there's Kelly Oubre. And it's Edgecombe in at the 2-guard spot. That's the group for Philadelphia to kick off the second quarter. Now here's Harden. He's definitely not pleased how he played against Boston. Lopez in the post. Drummond's there. And that one's good. All right, Grant, when your team is in the second game of a back-to-back, do you play it differently?
You know, it depends on what happened in the first game. Did your starters have to play a lot of minutes? Did you get into double overtime? It just depends, B.A.
Here's Paul, following the score by Philadelphia. 3-pointer. Drummond grabs the miss. 76ers trail by 4. George outside. And they call an illegal screen here.
The screener was leaning a bit right there. His feet may not have been planted, pretty obvious call by the officials.
Well, guys get away with this all the time, but on this occasion, he got caught.
Here's what Los Angeles is going with right now. Zubac comes in for Lopez. And Leonard subbed in for Chris Paul. And so Ty Lue calls a timeout. He's going to take a minute to regroup with his players. Some changes for Los Angeles. Bogdanovich has checked in for Collins, and it's Bradley Beal in for Dunn. Pass to Beal. Leonard looking over the floor. To the paint. Zubac finds Beal. 4 on the clock. Elbow shot. The shot comes out. 76ers trail by 4. And for the Sixers, the growth of Tyrese Maxey has meant everything, Grant.
Oh my, his growth both with his play, but also with his leadership has meant a lot. And he has such a joyful energy. It really helps pull this team together.
The shot. Grimes' shot is off. Los Angeles leading by 4. Leonard passes to Harden. Zubac with a screen on Maxey. Maxey against Harden. Pass to Zubac. Here's Beal. Beyond the arc. And he's now 1 for 4 after that one.
Now there's the scorer mindset Beal's known for. Just catch and fire.
Now here's Embiid. It's rebounded by Zubac. For Los Angeles, they've gone 2 of 4 here in the second quarter. Oh, George with a steal. It's Grimes on the wing. Philadelphia with another miss. And so it's the Los Angeles Clippers closing out this quarter with a 7-point lead. And it's mostly due to their superb shooting. They've wasted very few possessions. And Allie LaForce has something for us on the sidelines. Hey, Allie.
I'm joined by Clippers head coach Ty Lue. And coach, when Kawhi Leonard comes out like he has tonight, what's the overall impact?
It impacts our team. I think, everything opens up. Guys are less on edge. And when he starts like this, it gives us a great momentum going into the game. So we like what he's doing right now. Now we got to build on it.
When you have a player like that, you follow his lead. Thanks, coach.
All right, Allie, thanks for that. We will see everyone right back after this break, ready for the second half.
Happy you could join us. First up, let's talk about the players of the week. And let's do something we never, ever, ever do, and that's go off topic.
What topic?
So we don't have a topic, Shaq?
Isn't that a topic? Being off topic?
Well, that was more no topic than off topic, but that's all the time we have for this topic, thankfully. And now let's discuss this game. Talk about a strong start for the Clippers.
Smooth operation. I wish every team played this intelligently.
Yeah, if you look at the shots they're getting, they obviously had a game plan coming in, Shaq.
That's it for us. Thanks for tuning in. Now let's send you over to Brian Anderson with the third period.
And we played through the first half. Plenty of basketball left in this one. Without question, Kawhi Leonard displaying his skills today.
Yeah, even with the extra attention he's getting from the defenders, he's finding ways to excel.
He's just that good. You can plan for him, but he just makes great adjustments on the fly.
Checking out the group for Ty Lue to start the second half. Harden pairs with Beal to make up the guard set. Kawhi and Zubac make up the front court, and it's Bogdanovic in at the small forward position. Beal gets the bucket. Well, most NBA teams run their offense through their star player. But Grant, that can leave a team vulnerable when that player has an off night.
You know, in a strange way, it's almost better if your star is out of the game. I know that sounds weird, but those complementary players get increased opportunities and are emboldened to do more.
Zubac. Yes, and a nice assist from Harden. Zubac has got his second basket of the night.
Coaches love to see ball movement, especially when it gets you that kind of look.
Pass to George. The three is up. Leonard pulls down the board. Leonard's got 4 rebounds in the game. And here's Beal. Shot clock at 5. From deep three-point range. It's not going to go for him. Grimes with a defensive effort.
And even though he hasn't been himself, it hasn't affected his team too much. They've still got the lead.
Walker for 3. He drops it from range. Walker's gotten himself going here. His first points of the game on the deep ball. And it's slammed in by Zubac.
Just watch James Harden. It's beautiful. He plays at his own pace. He reads the floor as well as anybody in the game.
All right, let's get a report from Allie.
Thank you, B.A. Joel Embiid is trying to stay on the court, and to that end, he's lost weight and he's embraced wearing a knee brace. He said, "It's the right thing to do, giving me the support for the rest of my career. It may not look as good as it used to, with the jab or the pull-up and all that stuff, but it'll still work." B.A., back to you.
Trying to stay healthy. Thanks a lot, Allie.
You gotta dance like everyone's watching. You're on the big screen. Look at those moves.
And the 76ers making a change here. McCain's checked in. And then for Los Angeles, John Collins checked in for Bogdanovic. And it's done in for Bradley Beal. .102 left in the third. Outside Maxey. There's a screen for 3. The Clippers grab the miss. Leonard's got 5 rebounds tonight. To the inside. Here's Harden. Yes, and it's Leonard with the assist that time. Leonard's got 3 assists tonight.
They are passing the ball around tremendously right now.
For 3, George sinks the tray. George has got his 3rd basket on the night right there.
And the defense is really allowing them too much room on the perimeter.
Here's Leonard. And Joel Embiid pulls it down. And so it's Maxey with it. He brings it up for the 76ers. It's a 5-point game. They'll be hosting Toronto for their next one. That'll be the second of a 2-game stretch at home. Now here's George. He's got 9. Off target from the wing. Here's Leonard. Oh, and he nails it from the high post. Leonard's got 7, and we've watched 3 so far in this one. The Clippers on top, leading by 7. After a quick break, we're coming right back with the start of the 4th quarter. And now let's listen in to Ty Lue in the huddle.
Keep trusting, all right? First half, the ball's moving. We got to keep the ball moving. Can't go one-on-one individual. We got to keep the ball moving. They can't stop moving the ball, drive it, kick it. We get anything we want.
Well, their offense is stagnating a bit here in the second half.
And he's right. Too much isolation. Move the ball. Good shot to great shot.
The 4th quarter has arrived. So good to have you with us. Paul George out there with Jabari Walker. Then it's Joel Embiid. Then there's Quentin Grimes. And it's Maxey in at the 1. That's the group on the floor for Philadelphia.
Great shooting reflexes from Harden, able to put his shot up right off that pass.
Oh, the stuff!
What he might lack in height at the 4 spot, he makes up for it with his burst.
Here's Harden. Now Leonard. Here's Harden. Beal. It's good from beyond the arc.
It's the confidence of Beal. He lets it fly from range when he really likes the look.
Outside Grimes. No one near him. Oh, it misses.
Oh, man, that's tough. That's definitely one he'd like back. Almost too wide open.
Beal. Oh, he missed the jumper. And so it's Maxey who brings up the ball for the 76ers. 11-point game. George. He got it.
And George is great at finishing around the rim. We don't see that in a lot of wings these days.
And Ty Lue has called a timeout. He's looking to make some very important adjustments here. Time now to hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Guys, over the last break, I listened to Tyronn Lue address the team. He said to his guys, this one is not over yet. You have worked hard for this lead, and we are not about to give it up now. Stay focused and keep hustling. Back to you guys.
Okay, thank you, Allie. Outside Bogdanovic. Now Beal. 1:19 left to play in the 4th quarter of this one. Outside Leonard. 5 on the clock. Harden outside with the shot. Cleared away by Embiid. Philadelphia has gotten 5 of their 9 attempts from deep to go. And the 3 misses.
Yeah, and the defense has really got to tighten up on him. I mean, he's just too dangerous from the three-point line.
Here's Harden. Beal outside. Bogdanovic. No good from 3.
And just not enough time for them to get back in this game.
Yeah, they got to be disappointed with this result.
Oh, he misses the layup.
Oh, gritty defense. Protecting the rim at all costs against a guy who has all sorts of ways to finish.
Leonard outside. Rebounded by Los Angeles. So it's Los Angeles picking up the win. Boy, a nice win on the road. By the time this one was winding down, this building was stone cold silent.
And that's exactly what you got to do. You have to try to take the crowd out of it.
Let's send it courtside and check in with Allie LaForce. Allie, what do you have?
James, congratulations on a big win, but I ask you this. Where does this team need to continue to grow?
Our backbone, what we're going to rely on is our defense, and it's on us now defensively to be able to lock up, be able to communicate, and be able to sustain it for full quarters. And once we get that at a high level and consistently, there's going to be a problem.
Thanks, James. Back to you.
Allie, thank you as always. And that'll do it, folks. For Grant Hill, Richard Jefferson, and Allie LaForce, this is Brian Anderson. Thanks for watching the NBA, presented by 2K Sports. We'll see you next time. Have a great evening.